For the first 4 years that I played Minecraft, I was on my brother-in-law's server with my sister and their best friends. At some point, I got the idea to build something I called an Ark, a location with one of every kind of item in the world. I decided that one single item wouldn't be of much use, so instead I set out to make one full chest of every item, including every variation of every item. I spent a year building a turn-of-the-century inspired West Virginia-style mining town, our very own company town. I researched architecture and amenity styles for everything the town would need, including a company store, a blacksmith, a library, a tavern, homes, even a church. I dedicated every opportunity to researching everything that went into this town so that I could make it as useful as possible for the members of the community to come get anything they might need to start or finish whatever they were working on. Unfortunately, before I could finish the project, my brother-in-law decided to shut down the server. Over the course of the past couple years, everyone else had slowly left for one reason or another, and I was the only one remaining. He gave me a copy of the world file, and for the first time in my Minecraft career, I was all alone. I'd never played solo before. I didn't know what to do with myself. For a few weeks, I kept trying to continue to build that town, but it suddenly seemed so pointless. It was meant to be a gift to a community that no longer existed. I wandered around between the buildings, feeling helpless and defeated. Not long after, I met a man who would change my life. I met him through a mutual friend who said he may be able to help me with my predicament. I expressed to him that I had a calling on my heart to serve others. In my time alone, I had come to realize that I needed a new community, and this time, it would be on me to build it. I wanted to make a server that would be a space where people like me, battling the demons of mental and physical health issues, could come and know they're not alone in what they're going through. A place where we could lean on each other when we were struggling and celebrate with each other as we healed. He said he believed in my vision, and in that moment he said something I never expected to hear. How would you like to be sponsored? He owned a hosting company and was willing to help me build a server at no charge to me so that I wouldn't have to charge others to be able to play. I could make it a community available to those that needed it, not just those that could afford it. Through my tears, I accepted his offer, and together, we set out to make the world just a little bit better. See, there are times in life when things end, whether gradually or suddenly, and we find ourselves in a season of transition. It can be terrifying, not wanting to leave the comfort of where we've been, not knowing what's ahead of us. We cling to the past, fighting against moving forward. We close our eyes, clench our fists, dig in our heels, and refuse to go. The thing is, life doesn't really care what we want. No matter how hard we try, life marches forward with or without us. Knowing that, it's in our own best interest to try and steer ourselves instead of letting life steer us. To choose to walk willingly into the sunshine instead of being dragged, kicking and screaming out of the dark. It's on us to choose if we will cling to our past, leaving our hands full of old loss and unable to grab onto new opportunities, or to let go of the fear that slows us down, to free up our hands to receive the blessings that are coming. Change is a part of life, and while it can absolutely be terrifying, it can also be exciting. Just know that you're not alone. There are people in your life, even if you don't realize it yet, who are ready to begin the adventure with you.